All I'm gonna say is create a plan and execute it. Come on, let's talk about it. What's up with it, people? It's your boy Trey Smith, your host of Let It Marinate, bringing you love, peace, and prosperity forevermore throughout your life. Have you ever found yourself daydreaming about something that you've always wanted to achieve, like a dream or a goal? Have you ever found yourself daydreaming about that and never taking the steps to go towards it? But all you're doing is dreaming about it in your head and never just walking to it, never doing anything to make sure that that goal is being reached. If that's you, you need to listen up to this, because this is going to change everything. It's going to change how you look at things. It's going to change your perspective on laziness. It's going to change your perspective on just sitting still and watching the days go by. First things first, let's think about why it is you're not executing your dreams. Are you in fear? Are you scared of your peers or what people may think about you? Is that why you're not executing your dreams? Are you being weighed down? Are you being weighed down by people in your life that's dragging you down? Is that it? I'm not saying that these things cannot happen, but when you are hungry for something, when you want to see things come to pass in your life, like accomplishing big goals, like whether that's starting a business or achieving things that other people wish they could do. If this is you, then you need to listen. It is time to start making plans. It is time to start executing those plans. Because if you do not, you will be in the same place you were when you first thought about that plan. It'll never leave your mind at all. You don't want to be that person that's in your 20s and have this big dream and these goals that you want to achieve. You don't want to be that person still in the same situation that you are right now in your 20s when you get 30, when you get 40, when you get 50. It is time to get after it. It's time to start making a difference in your life. And yes, I know you probably heard motivational speakers say this time and time, but it's so true. I'm 30 right now. When I was 25, I got married and we started a business, and it is growing tremendously. Recapture Values, go check it out. I'll run it across the screen for you guys. It started out as a furniture business, right? And we went to jewelry, and then we went to baby clothing, and now the baby clothing is booming. That's pretty much what our business is wrapped around right now. We still have other things like the furniture stuff. We still do wood furniture, coffee tables, side tables, all that stuff that we started with. And we still have a little bit of the jewelry that we do. But our main focus is been riding the wave on this clothing. We never knew, right? We never knew that it was going to get to this point. Just like you never know where your dreams and your goals will take you once you start acting on them. You cannot sit still. Get a calendar. Get a dream board. Write your stuff out. Write it down on a sheet of paper. You do not want to sit still on this moment. These are golden times right now. There are a ton of people that are coming up just off of acting on a thought. We live in different times. This is not the 1900s anymore. We are in 2020. Year 2020. That sounds crazy. I remember when the first smartphone came out. Everybody has a smartphone, but we have things that's far beyond that now. You have to be able to move with the times. Create your plan. Execute right now. Don't worry about what it sounds like. Don't worry about where it is at the beginning stage. Trust me when I say you are living in a golden hour, a golden moment right now, that if you take any idea and you capitalize on it and you execute, somebody will pay attention to you. I'm telling you, if you build it, they'll come. This is so true. It don't matter what dream you have, whether you're a musician or you're a business owner, or you like to take pictures, photography, you do artwork, any of these things that you have that you're skilled at, carpentry, all of these things, you need to act now. Take YouTube, for example. There are 1.3 billion people who use YouTube, and not all of them are YouTubers. Hear what I'm saying. Let that marinate for a minute. 1.3 billion people use YouTube. and not every one of them are YouTubers. This is a business. You can start a YouTube page explaining the things you like to do and get money doing it with the ads and sponsorship and all that. All these people are trying to come up. There are other companies that are well off that are trying to come up too, and they're willing to give you a piece of the pie if you step up, if you get off your butt. That's it. Just get off your butt. Start doing something right now. Let it marinate. I started this February 1st and I already have, I think I'm at 20 subscribers now. I started it February 1st. I have 2 other channels that's over 1,000 subscribers. So I'm trying to tell you that you can do this. You can do this. All you have to do is have a plan. First, have a dream. First, have a goal. Then have a plan. Write it out and execute it. And don't get thrown off your path. It's easy to get thrown off your path. People will try to pull you off your path. You got to cut them off. Cut him off. Cut her off. Period. It don't matter if it's your family. Cut them off. You are on your journey stage. Tell them that. They'll understand once you reach it. That's why you have to reach it. You have to execute, because you don't want to cut off missing time with your family for no reason. You see what I'm saying? To be chasing after the air, be chasing after the wind. You're not chasing after anything. You're just saying, I don't want to be with you because I got something I'm doing, but you're doing nothing. You don't want to be that person to miss out on valuable time with your family, especially in your household if you're doing it on your own. But for my situation, it's me, my wife, and my daughter. We're all doing this together. My daughter, she's only 2, but soon she's going to be old enough and she'll have a piece of the pie of our company, Recapture Values. So I'm trying to tell you, your family is dependent upon you. The generations after you are dependent upon you to get off your butt right now and execute your dreams. Write them down, get a calendar, mark each day. I'm going to do this day. I'm going to do this day. At the end of the week, I should have this. At the end of the month, I should have this. At the end of the year, this is what it's going to look like. This is the big picture 5 years from now, 10 years from now. What are you doing right now? I know you are sitting on dreams right now. I know you have skill sets, you have talents that the world is waiting on. You have them. I know you do. Look at you. I can see it. You know what I mean? I had them. Had I not got off my butt and did something about my dreams and my talents, I would not be where I am now. You see what I'm saying? So I'm telling you guys, get off your butt. I'm trying to tell you, it's going to save you a lot of regret, a lot of heartache. You ain't going to be that old man, old woman sitting at the house lonely. Nobody want to mess with you. Why? Because remember, you was chasing after that dream. You was chasing after that goal, but you wasn't going anywhere. You wasn't executing on nothing. You was just using that as an excuse to get away from people. And now you old and don't have anybody around you. Don't let your life be a waste. Don't let your life be a waste. Get up and make something of your dreams. Get up and make something of your goals. You can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. I know y'all have heard that so many times, but it's so true. If I can do it, you can do it. And we are making a huge noise and a huge impact. So I'm trying to tell you, you can do this. Get up right now and go execute your goals. Get up right now and don't let your family down. They are counting on you. We are counting on you. I'm counting on you to do this. You don't know who is watching you. There's so many times I hear about people who we don't know about talking about us, talking about me and my wife and our family and what we got going on. You don't know what eyes are looking at you. You don't know who is waiting on you. There are several people waiting on you. Just know that. Don't be like, oh, don't nobody care about me. Ain't nobody concerned. You're going to hear those voices. People are going to talk and try to knock you off your course. But those people are actually crying out for you to do something. They trying to put you in a position to do something. You have to feed off of that negativity or get out from around it. Feed off of it or get out from around it. You have to be able to use that as fuel to show them, because soon they're going to be asking you for things. So make sure you do everything you can to create a plan and execute it. please do yourself a favor, do your children a favor, do the generations after you a favor. Think 100 years ahead, 50, 100 years ahead. Think that far ahead of you. Don't worry about where you are right now. Don't be concerned about that. When you first start your journey, when you first start going after your goals and your dreams, don't worry about where you are in that very moment. Yes, there's going to be obstacles you're going to go around. Yes, you're going to have to jump through all these different obstacles and go here and go there, go up, go down. But I'm telling you, no matter how high up you go or how low you go or how straight you go, as long as you keep moving, you will reach your destination. Take that, swallow that, let it marinate. It's your boy, Trey Smith, your host of Let It Marinate, bringing you love, peace, and prosperity forevermore throughout your life. I'll see y'all on the next video. All right, peace.